Buckle up because the Bundesliga is delivering absolute chaos today. Bayer Leverkusen is back in the spotlight as they take on FC Augsburg at the Bay Arena. With Leverkusen riding a massive 7-game unbeaten streak and Augsburg desperate to snap a 5-game winless slump, every single pass counts. Check out the confirmed lineups now to see how these titans are setting up for a clash that could define the rest of their season.
Never run out of battery again with the INIU portable charger, the slimmest 10,000 mAh power bank that keeps your devices charged on the go. Stay powered up wherever you go. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
History is being written on the pitch at Alten Försterei. Marie-Louise Eta has officially taken the reins as the first woman head coach in the history of the men's Bundesliga. As Union Berlin squares off against a relegation-threatened Wolfsburg squad, all eyes are on how this tactical shift changes the game. See the full starting 11s for both clubs as they prepare to battle for crucial points in this historic matchup. The gold has arrived in Germany for the undefeated legends. Bayer's 0-4 Leverkusen has been immortalized with a custom undisputed WWE championship after finishing a historic season without a single loss. Paul Triple H Levesque himself unveiled the belt to celebrate the team's incredible 90-point campaign. It is the perfect hype builder before the massive Bash in Berlin event hits the Uber Arena at the end of August. It was a bittersweet debut for Marie-Louise Eta, as her Union Berlin side fell 2-1 to Wolfsburg despite a relentless attacking effort. While the result did not go their way, the drama across the league continues with Andrej Kramaric leading Hoffenheim past Borussia Dortmund, leaving Bayern Munich just 1 point away from clinching the title. The race for survival and glory is tightening up by the minute. If you love the beautiful game, smash that subscribe button and hit the bell so you never miss a second of our daily coverage. Ever wonder what happens when an unstoppable force meets a team fighting for their lives? We are at the Bay Arena for Matchday 30, and the air is absolutely electric. Bayer Leverkusen is coming in on a scorching 7-game unbeaten streak, having already dismantled Dortmund and stared down the giants at Bayern. They are currently the gold standard of form. On the other side, we have Augsburg, a team desperately looking to snap a 5-game winless skid. It is the classic tale of Goliath versus David, but in the Bundesliga, those surprises are exactly what keep us glued to our screens. Looking at the tactics, both managers are going with a mirror's image 3-4-2-1 formation. Leverkusen is rolling out Flecken in goal, anchored by the solid trio of Bade, Tapsoba, and Kwanzaa, with Skick spearheading the attack. Augsburg is countering with Dahmen in net and looking for some magic from the duo of Cade and Claude Morris to break that dry spell. Will Leverkusen keep their momentum rolling, or is Augsburg about to pull off the shock of the season? Make sure to hit that subscribe button and let me know your score predictions in the comments below, because in football, the script is only written once the final whistle blows. History is being written at the Stadion and Der Alten Försterei this Saturday, and you are about to witness a massive milestone for football. Marie-Louise Eta is officially stepping into the spotlight as the first woman head coach to lead a team in a men's Bundesliga match. At just 34 years old, she is taking the reins for Union Berlin against a Wolfsburg side fighting desperately to avoid the drop. It is a bold, high-pressure debut that proves talent knows no gender, only results. Looking at the team news, Eta isn't playing it safe. She has shuffled the deck with 4 tactical changes following that tough loss to Heidenheim. Union is banking on a fresh energy injection with a lineup featuring Renault, Dokai, Querfeld, and Diogo late at the back, anchored by Captain Trimmel, Khedira, Kemline, and Roth, while Ansa, Burke, and Illich lead the charge up top. On the other side, Wolfsburg is desperate for points. They are bringing Dejan Pejcinovic back into the starting 11 after his impressive impact off the bench last week. Their squad features Grabara, Vavro, Belosian, and Kulierakis, with Eriksson wearing the armband in the midfield alongside Michel, Vinicius Souza, and Zainter, while Wimmer and Ammerer round out the attack. This is more than just a relegation scrap. It is a cultural shift in the heart of German football. Will Eta's tactical gamble pay off, or will Wolfsburg's desperation lead to an upset? Smash that like button if you believe the beautiful game is finally evolving, and let me know in the comments. Do you think we will see more female managers in the top flight within the next 5 years? Don't forget to subscribe for more updates, because in football, The most important stories are the ones changing the game forever. What does it take to become truly invincible in the world of football? Well, ask Bayer Leverkusen, because they haven't just won a trophy. They've rewritten the history books. In a feat that sounds like it belongs in a scripted drama, Leverkusen just wrapped up the Bundesliga season without tasting a single defeat, a first in the competition's long, storied history. They absolutely dominated the field, finishing with a staggering 90 points, 28 wins, and a gap of 17 points ahead of the competition. It's the kind of consistency that usually only happens in video games, not on a real-world pitch. To celebrate this historic Invincibles campaign, the WWE decided to up the ante, presenting the squad with their very own custom undisputed WWE Championship belt. Triple H himself took to social media to crown the champions, and frankly, there's no better accessory for a team that refuses to lose. This high-profile nod from the WWE isn't just a random gesture, though. It's a brilliant piece of marketing synergy as the WWE prepares to storm Germany. With SmackDown hitting screens on August 30 and the massive Bash in Berlin live event taking over the Uber Arena on August 31, the energy in Germany is reaching a fever pitch. If you love seeing champions collide with champions, make sure to mark those dates on your calendar. It's a bold crossover of two massive worlds, but tell me, which team or athlete do you think deserves a custom title next? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more behind-the-scenes stories. Remember, greatness isn't just about winning. It's about making sure everyone knows who ruled the season. History was made in Berlin this weekend, but it wasn't the kind of fairy tale ending the history books usually favor. Marie-Louise Eta stepped onto the pitch as the first woman to ever coach a men's Bundesliga game, taking the helm at Union Berlin. It was a massive moment for the sport, yet for Eta and her squad, the reality on the grass proved far harsher than the sentiment. Despite a relentless offensive performance, Union stumbled in a 2-1 loss to Wolfsburg. Think about the pressure on her shoulders, stepping into an interim role mid-season with just 4 games left to save a team from the drop. That is a tall order for any manager, let alone one navigating the spotlight of being a true pioneer. But let's look at the numbers, because they tell a fascinating story. Union fired 26 shots toward the goal, peppering the net and creating chance after chance. They weren't outplayed, they were just outfinished. Right back Christopher Trimmel noted that while the performance was there, the efficiency wasn't. Sometimes, in football, the ball just refuses to find the back of the net until it is too late. For Wolfsburg, this win was a lifeline, snapping a brutal 12-game winless streak and throwing them a crucial boost in their fight against relegation. But the shockwaves from this weekend weren't limited to Berlin. Over in Dortmund, things got even more interesting, with Dortmund falling 2-1 to Hoffenheim thanks to a brace of penalties from Andrej Kramaric. The title race is effectively staring down the barrel of a coronation. Bayern Munich now only needs a single point to secure the championship. It really underscores how quickly the momentum shifts in the Bundesliga. As Union shifts focus back to the survival battle, the question remains: can Eta instill that clinical edge in her side before time runs out? It is a high-stakes test of tactical evolution. What do you think? Will Union find their rhythm under Eta, or is the climb out of the relegation zone just too steep? Let me know your take in the comments below. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the latest shakeups on the pitch, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss an update on the beautiful game.